Hey everybody, good morning. They were making a 2-ingredient peach ice cream in my old 36-year-old Vitamix 3600. And we're just using 2 ingredients. One is a big can of peaches. You usually get at a dollar store. They're about 800 and some grams. And we're also using a cup of milk. You can use half and half, cream, anything you want. I just use powdered milk. And I was going to add some coconut oil, but I forgot. You're going to need the Vitamix, your particular one. I'm using a real old one. But after you get your peaches, you want to freeze your peaches separate from the liquid, and then add the frozen peaches into your Vitamix. I like to freeze my metal canister, and that way it makes a much better ice cream. I don't have to worry so much because it doesn't get that warm that quick. After you put in your frozen peaches, put in the liquid that was in the can, and you put in an ice cream tray and froze it. And that way you don't have to add hardly any sugar. I didn't add any. You could if you want. I did have to add a tiny bit of water because it didn't completely fill up the ice cube tray. But basically you're making 4 cups of ice cubes from the liquid that was in the can of peaches. Now you're going to add your cup of milk. I just use powdered milk because that's all I had. But the more cream and fat you have in there, the better. And there was none in the powdered milk. Now, you're going to mix this for 30 seconds on low, and then put it on high for about 30 to 60 seconds. You're going to hear when it's done because the motor's going to slow way down. And when you look inside, you're going to see like 4 little pillows in the corner, little humps. If you mix it too long and it gets thin and runny, you could just add some more ice cubes, preferably frozen milk or cream or whatever you're making your ice milk or ice cream with. Once you get to this part, it only takes about 60 to 90 seconds. And I mix it for about 30 seconds on low, and just to get all the ice cubes chunked up, and then I put it on high. And it really helps if you have one of these sticks that come with the Vitamix. Now I put it on high for about 30 seconds, and you can hear it slowing down now. And the blades are starting to stop from being turned because it's so thick. And that's what you want. And like I said, if you're not pushing it down with that stick, you should see 4 little humps where the liquid's being formed into little like pillows in the corners of the Vitamix. And now, just get your little cone. I don't use a spout because it just takes too long and then it warms up. And nice frozen peach ice cream. Now, I probably should have used some extra sugar in this or something that's a little more creamy because the powdered milk made it taste more like a sherbet. But don't forget, don't mix it too long. And it really helps to freeze the container too. When you're done, you can put this freezer back in container back in the freezer too if you want. And for best results, I think you get 4 parts of like ice cubes, 1 part liquid is a good ratio for the Vitamix. All right, guys, hope this was something helpful to you and something you like and enjoy. I put on new videos every week. Been doing it for 13 years. Got over 800 videos. Bunch of cool videos in different playlists. I got one on cooking, and a bunch of cool people I feature on my channel too that do cooking too, like Chef Buck and some others. And if you check out the video description, I have some links to some people doing cool stuff with their Vitamix and more information about this recipe. Hope you thought it was something helpful. And you give it a try. It's only 2 ingredients. You can't be much more lazy than me. If I can do it, you can too. All right. I forgot to mention, you end up with about a quart when you're done. And put it back in the freezer, and you're all good to go. All right, guys. Hope you thought this was something that was good for you. It was something you learned from, and you enjoy. Come back and watch more. All right. Take care, and see you out there.